Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for bringing your love and support to the channel. You guys are awesome. So let's talk about your love life. What's going on in love? How are you feeling about love right now? Who are you connecting with? How are they feeling about you? What are the challenges you're facing when it comes to love and relationships, whether you're single, partnered, or in a situationship? That is what we're looking at today. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. If you'd like to know more about me or some of the other services we have to offer at Soul Embers, you can find all that out by visiting our website. The link is in the description box below. I do take personal readings, and you can book one through the website as well if that's something you'd like to do. Or if you're curious and interested to know how I can support you through your challenges and transition, pardon me, feel free to reach out for a free discovery session, guys. Let's have a chat. I'd love to connect. So, Sagittarius, what is happening in your love life right now? How are you feeling? Who am I connecting with? What does Sagittarius need to know? I'm getting really, really positive vibes. You're on the lookout. You're on the lookout, Sagittarius. Interesting. Very, very interesting energy. I just got this wave, heat wave, just come over me. And I tell you what I'm getting here. This is for the Sagittarians that aren't in anything too committed. Okay, you might be in a situationship, or you might be single out there dating and looking for someone new. I feel that you're looking out into the horizon and you're watching, you're observing, you're waiting. You're basically, you're being very, very, when it comes to dating, when it comes to this person, if you're in a situationship, you're letting things unfold. You're letting them take the lead. You're letting them believe that they're in control, let's say. When in essence, what I feel that you're doing, Sagittarius, is you're giving them the space to really show you whether they can show up in ways where it comes naturally to them, where they don't feel that they need to hide any aspects of themselves. You're not very open, let's say, about what your expectations are or what you expect from a relationship or the future, because you don't want to, you don't want them to pretend. You want to see who they really are. That's a type of energy that I'm getting. Another thing that I'm getting here, and this is in their energy, that there are things happening here for you in your love life, Sagittarius, and when it comes to this person that you might not understand. There is a bigger picture here. It's on a greater scale. And it's about surrendering to the fact that even though you can't see or understand right now, things may not be as you'd like in your relationships. Don't try to change that. Don't try to control the pace of how things are going. And I feel that intuitively you're already getting that. And you're not trying to, control the pace. You're not trying to control them or change them so things move at a speed that you would like. You're not trying to mold anyone. So you're shifting into this mindset where, you're shifting into this mindset where you're kind of removing the word should from the vocab, if that makes sense. Like, this is what a relationship should be like. This is how I should be treated. And instead you're trying to call, you're observing to make sure that you're calling in the right type of energy in a very, very fluent and organic way. You're accepting the reality of the situation, and the person that this is going to be one of those things where you couldn't avoid this if you tried. There's someone coming into your path here, Sagittarius, and you're coming into theirs, where whether you both like it or not, it's going to be one of those situations where you kind of clash, but there is a higher energy that's bringing you together. So if you have already met them and you feel this resistance, or you kind of feel this clashing in the personalities, but there is something that's telling you there's something deeper here that I need to allow space for it to come to the surface and explore, follow that, because there is definitely something there. So let's break this down and let's have a look and see what this is about. All right, what have we got for the beautiful Sagittarians out there when it comes to their love and relationships? I get a very positive energy from this person. You may have already met them, but if you haven't, there is someone here that's on their way. You're holding out. You're holding out for the right type of person. You have willingly surrendered, perhaps, to not giving yourself in your entirety to the people that do not reciprocate. And, you know, you might be dating, but you're very clear on the fact that I want to build really solid foundations. I've had my world turned upside down in the past by jumping into things too quickly, and I'm no longer doing that. In fact, the Sagittarians that I'm connecting with may have been single for quite some time, and even if you're dating, the people that you're dating have not experienced you to the fullest potential, and that's the way you want to keep it, whilst you allow them to show you who they are, and then you decide whether or not you want to engage with them. So let's have a look and see what this person's energy is like as well. Let's have a look and see what this person's energy is like. Yeah, I feel this might start off a little bit rocky, Sagittarius. I feel both of you might feel that this is just the same of much of a muchness. Nothing too exciting. I feel that it's going to be kind of like a slow burn. You know, you won't be that passion or that excitement. You won't be, you know, it won't be at really heightened the way you expect to feel when someone sweeps you off your feet, or when someone has something, you know, brings something exciting to the table that you really resonate with and that you really connect with. I feel both of you are looking for that right energy to come into your lives that does bring you the excitement. This person has a lot of opportunities, but they're waiting for, they're looking into the future. Even if they're dating, they are basically waiting for that right person. And I feel with you, it's going to take some time for them to shift out of that energy, because that's the energy they've been in for some time. And they're going to start seeing that, you know, coin by coin, there is value here. You know, they're going to reap what they sow. The more energy they put into it, you'll surprise them with every you continually surprise them. There is a mysterious energy about you, Sagittarius, that has them coming back for more. And when they're continually thinking, oh, does this really have what I want? Do I really want to continue investing in this? Do I really want to continue spending time? Is there something better for me out there? They'll find themselves coming back to you time and time again. And, you know, even if you've met someone, you might find that this person comes and goes. And let me tell you, the reason why they come back is because no one quite measures up to you, Sagittarius, basically. But, you know, if you really want this to level up, I feel that you do need to take a step. You do need to take a step towards them, because I feel that you're very much, you know, you're creating a lot of space. You're creating a lot of space, yes. one more card, just one more. Okay. So there's this level of uncertainty that both of you kind of feel. Sagittarius, you are definitely, you feel very deeply, but you hold back those feelings. You have experienced heartbreak. You've experienced disappointment where it's really hurt you deeply. I can really feel that. It's aged you emotionally, okay? That's what it feels like. It's aged you emotionally. You've grown tired of the pain and the hurt that comes with losing people you love, and you're not willing to risk that anymore. You're not willing to have your life turned upside down again, losing everything. And when I say losing everything, I'm talking about emotionally. You may not wear your heart on your sleeve. You might have a lid on your emotions, and that's because you feel that they're yours to keep. They're for you. That is your they're very tender. They're very it's a very tender type of an energy that you want to protect, you want to nurture, you want to make sure it's kept protected. Basically, there is a lot of self-love here. I do feel that, which is why you hold back, because you care about the way you feel, okay? And you don't want others to take advantage of you, whether it be intentional or unintentional. You don't want to risk any unintentional heartbreak, because I don't know if you can be forgiving towards that because of the past experiences that you've had. And so there is this element of you really protecting your heart space. And what's interesting about this Two of Swords is, in the traditional tarot deck, the Two of Swords, we've got a woman standing on a block, sitting on a block, and the swords are crossed over. But in this deck, the Two of Swords are crossed, the swords are not crossed over. There is a bit of an opening, but she's still wearing armor. So what I feel here is that you're ready to let the right person in, but it needs to be slow. You need to feel certainty. This is actually bringing a challenge to this person, and they are in it to win it. They are in it for the long haul. They are feeling the mysterious nature about you. They feel that there is more underlying you. There is a lot more depth to you than what you show. And that is causing them to see the beauty that could lie within you. So their apathy is going to turn into something far more into intrigue. And then the more that they give, the more surprised they become by your energy, right? So let's have a look and see what Spirit's message for you when it comes to this person. And really welcoming this into your life, because I feel, Sagittarius, it's time for you to receive love. It's time for you to receive what you've given. It's time for you to be cared for. It's time for you to be nurtured. It's time for you to experience intimacy on a different level. And that's not to say that you don't experience intimacy. I just feel that there is a different depth that you could be experiencing it in, and now's the time for you to experience it. So guys, if this reading resonates, please do comment below. Let me know if this is your story. I love reading your comments. And, let me know also, what type of readings would you like me to bring to you? I would love to bring readings that are in alignment with what you're experiencing, right? That's what I'm here for. So, family and tribe. Wow. Okay. I'm getting the Sagittarians that I'm connecting with. To start off with, this holding back, this feeling in your heart space, that vulnerability, that tenderness, that disappointment that has aged you emotionally, comes from feeling let down from your family and your tribe. And it might just be the way the cookie crumbles, We all go our separate ways at different stages of our journey, but that does not mean that disappointment doesn't run just as deep, even if there is an understanding. Now, this is the area that you have been working on healing, and this is now the area that's coming full cycle in your life. You know, we're at the number 20 here, so it's coming full cycle, and I'm getting that it's almost time for you to resurrect those feelings within you. So let's have a look and see what the definition from the book is before we close this off. Become aware of how the beliefs of your family and tribe are influencing you. What did you learn about relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger? Ask yourself, am I still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Am I trying to seek love and approval from my family by doing what they want me to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you are living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. This card asks you to examine your loyalties, family beliefs, superstitions, and rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that is not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embrace your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often working with your energy centers, in particular the root chakra, can help you release past limitations and hurts, increase your confidence, and help you manifest your desires into the physical reality. So, Sagittarius, that's exactly what I'm getting. I feel that, I feel that you've already become aware of how the beliefs of others, as far as acceptance within the tribe, because, let's face it, biologically, acceptance within the tribe is huge. If we were ever cut out of the tribe, we would starve to death. That's how it worked. So being accepted within the tribe was very, very important. I feel that there is this element of rejection that comes from you being accepted in the tribe time and time again, and you've come to terms with that. But like I said, that disappointment does still run deep, and that's what you've been working on healing. So moving forward, I feel that this healing is coming to an end. I don't feel that this is current energy. I mean, some of you may be experiencing the remnants of the belief system that you no longer align with based on family, friends, community, church, whatever you want to call it. You're coming to terms with it, but the majority of you are really just working through the healing and accepting that you were different and you are okay with being different, and that you want to take a different approach to life. So this is the current energy, and here they come. And they're going to finally help you close out this cycle, or this person that you are connecting with is the key to you closing out that cycle and welcoming a beautiful new... I was just at the end of the reading and my camera cut out. It's so frustrating. So welcoming this brand new opportunity into your life, you're ready to be loved. You're ready to start letting go and closing off that cycle. Well done, Sagittarius. Amazing. It's been a very, very long, I feel it's been a very long and lonely journey for you, but it's coming to an end. So I hope you found that helpful. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Sagittarius.